This is a book of Job, the 2nd chapter, and verse 9. It reads, Then said his wife unto him, Does thou still retain his integrity, curse the Most High and die? All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kadash, and Abuhana to the elder and the apostles of the Mason who do well, a peace, a blessing, and salutation to Joachim who are pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth, be on the forefront of the spiritual war, to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on earth again, as in the days of old. So I saw a video from a priest man over there in the main camp. His channel is GMWC Overdrive. His title was to the effect of Curse God and Die. I haven't watched the video, man, but the title speaks volume, man. You see how Alatazar will watch the video, but the title speaks volume, man. You see, all of these people, including Esau, man, the woman, your child, your friend, your mother, and whoever is outside the cycle of the brotherhood, man. They want you to curse God and die, be it physically or spiritually, man. You see, basically, if you curse the Messiah, man, you will die, man. Spiritually, and the physical death will follow. You see? So these people will be on your business, man. You see? Following every inch of your life. And they will come with evidence, man. They will start telling you the success you had when you were in the world. You see? Especially your mother, because your mother knows you, your woman knows you, your children knows you, man. When you were out of the world, quote and quote hustling, man, which is that I always speak against that word hustling, man. A nigga will be all over you, telling you about how you needed to hustle, man. Which is that's a light thing. You need to hustle so that you can put food on your table, but how they speak about hustling, they speak as it is a noble thing. Like the children of Israel were born to hustle, man. We are not born to hustle. We are born to be princes, man. You see? We were born to be saved. We were not born to save. You see? We were born to literally chill out, man, and enjoy. You see? And Esau, he be on you Negroes, alternative America, telling you are lazy. That is spiritual, man. Why do you think Judah is lazy, man? Judah was born to be a prince. You see? Being into slavery, that was for a punishment, man. We are not here to live like how you niggas put it. I am on my hustle, this and that, and they said, coming back home, your back is hurting like hell, man. You see, you can't even fulfill the desire of your wife, man. You are tired. Be all over social medias, man. Flaunting your little money you got, man. You are still a slave, man. So back to the topic, man. The people who are close to you, they will come with evidence, man. A report. That's Satan, man. Satan got you a receipt, man. When you are out of there in the world, they will come with a receipt. Look, you did this, you did that, man. We are very successfully. Look now, you are into this business, man. This business is breaking your blessing. When I say business, I'm talking about this truth, man. This thing is breaking your blessing. Look, you lost this, you lost that, you lost that. Especially your mother. Your mother might tell you you had a beautiful and good woman. That woman was very obedient. You might have a woman, when you were out of Zen in the world, he was very obedient to you. But when you come to this truth, he turned into complete a demon, man. So your mother will come with the receipt, man. Look, you had a woman, you had a child, you had a good family, you had an income, you had a job, quote unquote, let's say, from the government or whatever. So all of that went out of the window. So they will come with the receipt, so that you can curse the Messiah, man. that is a capital offense, man. Look, man, the Messiah, how about Hashem Yashai is an ultimate jack. You see? He will punish you, man, very severely. You see? Do whatever you do when you are going through something, you have certain demon, especially the financial demon, the demon which attack your financial situation, your health. These are very formidable demons, man. And as they always come together, the financial demon is a health demon. You see, sometimes it might take you up to 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, who knows, man. You see, it will reach a point where you think that, hey man, the Most High is not with me, or whatever they said. You see, you are praying for the same problem. Just think about it, man. It's not easy. I mean, we are not here to tell you it is easy, man. It is not easy. You might be praying for the same thing for 2 years, man. It ain't going away. For you brothers who have serious alignment, you might be praying for the same thing for 10 years. You see? You know, as human beings, the way we are created, we become desensitized. Case in point is the war in Ukraine. Everybody now is desensitized. Even if a media say today have died 10,000 people in the war in Ukraine, nobody even care because they are desensitized. The same thing might happen in this truth, man. It will reach a point where to pray on the same problem, it will become hard, man. You see, you praying, man, you are not putting any the sincerity like you are putting when you are 3 months into that problem, 1 year into that problem. The devil is always there. Look, brother, we walk in tandem with the devil. The devil is always there to accuse you, brother, man. You see? The accuser. Because this is a correct way. English is a very difficult, bro. You see? So this is the book of Revelation 12 and 10. He's saying, I hear the loud voice saying, heaven now is come salvation in the strength in the kingdom of our power, and the power for Hamashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, man. Starting with the spiritual demon Satan, man. You see, and he used different peoples, man, especially Esau. And what Esau really, he wears that crown of being our accuser because the way he designed this society, the way people measure success in this society, the way people view life, what is right, what is wrong, man. You might be living in a country where there is no Edomite at all, like in my country. I see an Edomite once in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or it might go 2 months. I haven't seen an Edomite or an Arab, man. You see all Jack, man. But even here you get accused, man. The accuser is always here. Sometimes we might make a statement that the accuser here was going to Esau. Somebody might say, how? I am living over here in Tanzania, I don't see Edomite, man. The way this society was designed, man, is a beast system. It accuses you, man. You see? How do you think the beast system will be alive in a country like Tanzania or Uganda where there is no Edomite? You see? Because everybody their mind have been engaged to think like Esau, man. Your politicians have been sold out. So they create a society which is supporting Western culture. So your relative, your family will be accusing you continuously. That is, they are doing that on behalf of Esauism. There is always a rank. The same way there is a rank on the right hand side, there is a rank on the left hand side. You have the spiritual demon Satan, you have Esau, you have you niggers, man, who worship Esau. You see, like this is a Jay-Z. Then you have the low level nigger in your ghetto. You see, who have been watching movies, who have been watching Elon Musk, who have been watching whoever, man, drives them. You see? All of these people, they want you to curse the Messiah, man, and die. You see? Curse the Messiah and die, man. You see, Yahweh Tazah, we don't be in that spirit, man. You see? You see, that's a very dangerous spirit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is the book of Leviticus 24. I started at verse 15. It says, "And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Whosoever curses his power shall bear his sin. Curse his most high, that is a capital offense. And he that blasphemes the name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, see, shall surely be put to death. And all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well as a stranger. He that is born in the land, where he blasphemes the name of the Lord, shall be put to death." See? So even back to the topic, they want you to curse the Moshiach and die. Let us finish with the book of Job, man. You see? Job 2:9, this is the verse we started in. Then said his wife unto him, Does thou still retain thy integrity? Does thou still go to the highway? Does thou still do videos? Does thou still watch videos? Does thou still pay tithes? Does thou still pray to the Messiah? Does thou still fast to that strange God? Curse him, man. Curse him right now. Curse God and die. But he said unto her, Thou speak as one of the foolish women speak. In bracket, put anybody who tell you to curse the Messiah, man, and rebuke him, man. Be it the spiritual demon Satan, it might be going through your mind. There will be Satan might be in your mind, fucking with you, man. What shall we receive good at the hand of the Messiah? Shall we not receive evil? See, even living, breathing this air, that is good. Somebody might be watching this video and say, I haven't received any good from the Messiah. Man, fuck you, man. You are breathing hot air, you are breathing. How much amount of money have you paid for that air you are breathing in, man? You see, you are strong as a bull, man. You eat 7 meals a day, man. You see, stop being narrow-minded, man. Shall we not receive evil? In all of this did not Job sin with his lips, man. See? That does not mean that Job did not complain, man. We are still men. See? You can't be over righteous, man. Sometimes you might complain, man. Let's say you are going through something. Let's say you have one illness, you see, and a financial demon in there. Then your wife leave you, man. That is like an addition. You might complain for, man, but you need to snap out of it, man. You are not supposed to be in a always me spirit, man. You go to camp, you are dragging your feet, you're thinking about that one thing, man. You need to snap out of that, man. You need to be around the brotherhood. You need to be charitable. You need to do video. You need to do video which edify. Don't do video just to do video. You need to have that mindset. You need to pray. When you go to fast, you need to fast having faith. You need to think about spiritual power. You need to think about the nation of Israel, man. In which the nation of Israel is beyond you. We always tell you it's about the elect, but sometimes it's about the nation of Israel, man. See, I was meditating about how the Moshiach put to death Moses, man. See? Because the nation of Israel is the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Like how your woman is your glory. The Moshiach, to him, the nation of Israel is his glory. Including one said, the two said, the prophet, and whoever in it, King David, whoever, man. You see? So we need to think sometimes about the condition we are going through as a nation, man. You see? How niggas are gone in the hood where you live, the place where you live, your mother is gone, your cousin are gone, your father is pretty much through the disease we are going through, man, as a nation, man. And how Esau is leading our people astray. You need to think all of that, man. That's a king's mindset. That's a king's mentality. You need to have the bigger picture, man. You're not supposed to be narrow-minded. And speaking on that, man, you need to really you needed to lead the Ecclesiastic 2. The Ecclesiastic 2 was going to you having a king's mindset. You needed to really meditate. You needed to learn history, man. Through history, you get certain inspiration, especially as the ancient kings, man. You need to tap into that history. They give you inspiration. How certain king, in order to save the empire, they sacrificed all their kids and their wife, man. You see? But they still got back. They still have many women. They still had many children, man. The same thing with Job. The same thing with you. You see? We need to tap into that ancient ways of life, man. You see, I actually had my uncle, in which he lost 8 kids, man. That dude, he didn't even get hypertension. He's well and alive, man. When HIV entered in Africa, especially in Tanzania in 1983, it was back in the days. You men of today, if you lose 1 kid, man, you crumble and fall and you are through. Get that fucking mind out of that fucking mentality out of your mind, man. Your kids, pretty much your kids, like how there was a situation in which we are discussing as how Esau put he make you pussified. See, for example, when there is a fire and there is your kids are still in the house, when you sacrifice your life to save a 3 years old kid, they regard you as a hero. But that's you are being stupid, man. We don't even know that kids, if he reaches the age of set, we don't know if he will have, certain men, when they grow up, they have problem reproducing through natural causes. We don't know if he will reproduce. We don't know if he will turn into a demon after age 12. So when you save that kid, this is how deem you as you are a hero. You save that kid, and his mother, if they are trapped somewhere, they want an accident or whatever, you sacrifice your life to save your kids, CEO's kids, and your wife. In the ancient time, if I will save them when they die, was not the way to do. You let them die. You have more women, more kids, man. See, you as a man, somebody might say, why in wars many went to fight their enemy, to protect their kids and their mother? Because in war, when you are conquered, you are enslaved, you don't have a country anymore. You can't have women as free as you want. You can't have kids as free as you want. You might as well die and then protect your homeland in wars. That was the glory of a man. You see, protecting your woman, that is the glory of a man. That is manhood. It's not the same thing with you going and saving a 2 years old kid in the fire and you die in that fire, man. You are finishing and through. You are pussified. The same way, if you are kid, you have a child and he died, that's it. You see, back in the days, men didn't even, you cannot. It is not written in the law. But it was not lawful. When you go back to ancient manners and custom, you need to tap into that thing, man. It was not in our custom to weep for a 2 years old kid, man. He's supposed not even to have a grave, man. You see? So sorry for getting to this lesson, man, but this is all a process of you being a man. You can talk the big talk, man, but when it comes to things being up close in person, you need to really think about this, man. They want you to cast the Messiah. They don't want you to be a man. They don't want you to be a king. They don't want you to be crowned. They don't want you to be a legend, because in the kingdom of heaven, stories will be written about us, brother, man. See? Stories will be written about us, man. You will be whoever your name is, Karataza, Aina, see, put your name in there, man. If we make to the end, Lord willing, man, so we can talk to the big talk, man. But when it comes to it, to the action, man, you need to be the man of your action. You need to be man of your action. Disregard this demon. Your woman is basically a distraction, man. Your kids, those are the distraction, man. Your mother. But I'm not telling you to disregard them, man. In your mind, just know that those are distraction, man. And the Messiah put it like that so that you can live with them, man. That's the cross you need to bear. Going back to ancient Mayan custom, if your brother died in a war, you carry him back home. Or let's say you went in a faraway country, your brother got bitten by a snake, he cannot walk anymore, or he died. Will you leave him there? You carry him on your back without crying, without bitching, without complaining. You see? So if you are complaining yourself, you are distracted with your woman. How can you carry the burden of your brother? You know, certain brother don't have as much greater faith as you have, man. If you are a brother with greater faith, you need to carry him on your back. That's your brother, man. We need to reach to the other side together, man. That's how being a man is. Being a man, being a warrior. You up out of here talking about being a warrior, you cannot even tolerate your brother. You see? That's being pussified, man. That's being westernized. You're out of here in the video ranting about yourself, but you yourself, you are pussified, man. You don't have that king's mind mentality, man. You're out of here distracted with women. When your woman talk a little, he beats around a little bit. You carry that in your head, in your heart. You're weak, thinking about your woman, man. Fuck you, man. See, and the salak, man, for being like this. But that's what it is, man. So this is I say shalom. I hope you were edified. On to the next thing.